Hooked up to my other dumpster and this thing is jam-packed.
It'll work.
Wait, so what's wrong with it again?
You know, a little crank thing.
You see how your driveway is cracked right here?
It was cracked before it ever.
What's up, you guys? Andre here with Jack of All Trades. I am currently on my way to pick up one of my dump trailers from a rental, and then I have to take it to the landfill, and then we have to go take it to another rental, and then after that we have to go pick up another one of our dump trailers from a rental, which is crazy to me because some weeks I'll go without having a single rental, and then weeks like this I'll just continue getting rentals back to back and back, which is really cool, you know, because I love the dumpster rental game, but when it's slow, it's not fun. I just arrived at the first dumpster rental pickup, and I can tell you right now that this dumpster is going to be light, which is perfect for me because the lighter the dumpster, the more money I get to keep at the end of the day. Dumpster's all hooked up. I'm now on my way to the landfill. Once I get there, I'll dump it and let you guys know exactly what this dumpster cost me. Total disposal cost for this dumpster right here ended up being $21.60. That is so cheap. I love it. I'm about to arrive at my next drop off, and for this one I'm actually going to be charging $400 instead of the $350 that I typically charge because the customer requested to keep it for a couple of extra days. This is definitely a steep one right here, so hopefully the trailer can actually clear this drop. You can see from previous trailers or whatever they had that the jacks most likely scraped the concrete a little bit. Okay, so you want me to stop right here?
Yeah.
You see how your driveway is cracked right here?
It was cracked before it ever did. Before something was ever put there.
Okay, I just want to make sure that if I put my dumpster on it.
Yeah, that's where
okay. As long as you're okay for me not taking any of this liability. Okay. Whenever I drop a dumpster and the customer wants me to drive off the driveway, I try to be very clear with them that I will not be taking on any liability if the driveway cracks even more. Yeah, it definitely would be hard to get it out of here without 4x4, but with 4x4, it won't be a problem. Huh?
I'll come out this driveway when it's snowing. Yeah, that'll be good. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate the business. I was able to get the dumpster dropped off, but once I started climbing that hill in two-wheel drive, my truck started spinning. So thankfully I got 4x4 on it because I will definitely need it picking up that container once it got trash in it. I just hooked up to my other dumpster and this thing is jam-packed. I'm surprised they were able to fit that much junk in there. I do see quite a bit of scrap metal, so at least that's a perk. When I dropped off this dumpster, the customer was telling me that he doesn't have that much junk, but obviously by the time he was able to get all of his belongings out of the household, he has a lot more junk than he described, because this thing is jam-packed. Now that's a workhorse right there, getting it done. This dumpster right here ended up having a ton of scrap metal in it, so I just ended up throwing most of it back into my dump trailer, because I'm going to my house next and I need to actually take one of my dump trailers that has some scrap in it right now to the scrapyard and then go use it for a junk removal job. So this is going to work out great, because I'm just going to throw this metal into that dumpster and make it more worth my while for the trip to the scrapyard, plus pay less money right now at the dump. I'm about to transfer all of the scrap metal into this dumpster. The landfill cost ended up being $62.20 after I saved all of the scrap metal, including a battery right there. I took that out of the dumpster as well.
Sit. Good boy. Wait.
Every time I cut off these cords, that's a couple extra pennies in my pocket per day. After I loaded up all of the scrap metal, I took off to the scrapyard just to find out that they are not accepting any dump trailer loads currently, at least on my local one, because they got hit by lightning, so their scales are down. But the next scrapyard that's closest to me are closed for the day because they just close early, which sucks for me because now I have to use this trailer for my last junk removal job, but I didn't want to because I needed to have it empty for the morning. So it's just gonna slow my morning down a little bit tomorrow, but that's okay. I'll just have to run to the dump the trash from this job I'm about to go do, and then go do the next job. They work?
Yeah, his suction's really bad. But I think you could take them place to get them repaired cheap,
Yeah.
but
Not worth it. What I typically just do with them, I take them and I recycle them. I live to haul people's junk. This is perfect. You guys are great customers. I love you guys.
now put it apart, and that's all that. So if you know somebody can put it back apart, it'll work.
Wait, so what's wrong with it again?
You know, a little crank thing just pulled out. Other than that, if you can replace that, everything in there.
Okay. Sounds good, yeah. I know exactly the person for this. I'll set this to the side. Storm got your umbrellas down?
Yeah, bits and pieces snapped and then flapped the other day.
Really?
Literally.
And just like that, I have another quick and easy job completed. I'm gonna cut these cords off and save them for copper, and then the rest is going into my dump trailer for shred. Vacuums do have a lot of plastic to them, but they do also have some weight to them because they have motors and some other miscellaneous electronics in them that the scrapyard could use, so they buy them for shred. And just like that, we have more copper wiring. This bin's almost full. I'm gonna wrap up today's video right here. If you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to leave me a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.